Hi YouTube, it's me, Josh Kylan again. Well, it's been a month already since my last video. Sorry for that. I've been working and going to school, so yeah, I'm on spring break, and this is the last day of spring break before I go to work tomorrow. So, if you're wondering, wondering where I work, I'm not gonna tell you, just security's sake or whatever. I just don't want to disclose that right now. What do we have right here? We got a IEC potentiometer, some power leads, multimeter, and a big power brick. Gee, I wonder what this is. It must be my new power supply. It's a Chainly Electronics C7005 to 0 to 12 volt power supply, up to 1 amp of power. I've done some testing on this. I can get up to 16 volts no problem. So yeah, I did this a while back. When I bought this kit, I also bought this, $7. It's a little solar panel and a little motor. This thing actually does put out a lot of air just off this little solar panel. Yeah, I preferably like using this multimeter instead. A little bit more accurate. I'll show you a picture of it on their website, their PDF. That's it right there. If you can't read that, it's regulated and filtered up to 0 to 12 volts, up to 1 amp of available current. Uses IC voltage regulator, heavy duty plug-in adapter, 3 different LEDs to tell you what voltage is. I don't like that, but who cares? It's $21.95. I just looked, and it's no longer available on Chainly Electronics. If you're wondering what the website is, it's Electronic Kits by ChainlyElectronics.com. I'll put in the link description, the video description, I should say. I was just putzing around. Here's the next available one with the same current, so to say. It's a 6929 1 amp variable. This one isn't this is filtered, but it's not regulated. Uses a transformer. Mine uses a step down transformer down to 24 volts AC, then converts it to DC. I'll show you it. Right here's a bridge capacitor, the IEC, the capacitor, the potentiometer, resistors, the diodes for the LEDs, and these are the LEDs, and this is the output. I have it set up so it goes to a pair of jumper leads, then I have my multimeter leads going off that. This is just to hold this so it doesn't go all over the place. Yeah, it has been a while since I've done a video last, so let's kick this off with this little blower. I have a very huge collection of blower motors. I'll just show you that this does work. That is moving, and that's at 1.25 volts. I can increase that. Now the LED bulb is starting to light up. The yellow is barely lit. That's at 3 volts. Once it starts to stall, I normally know that it's at its peak voltage. This one's about 4.5 volts. Normally what I do is I unplug the main plug, but for this sake I'll just grab a oops, hang on just a I'm back, sorry about that. Had a little malfunction, but this is a little bit bigger motor that I have in my stash. That's at 3 point, almost 3.25. That motor is now running at 5.2, almost 15.25 volts. Normally this thing is not rated for this, but who honestly cares? Now that's about 12 volts right there. And this heatsink right here puts off a lot of heat. .11 volts is this thing putting out right now. And now that's at 1.25. So there's quite a bit of range on this motor. I mean on this power supply. All that is, I just knocked the piece of paper that I put on there. I just knocked this off a little bit. Now on to the next motor, hopefully. Just a simple 4-bladed fan. And at 1.25 is putting out a lot of quite a bit of volume. I'll just hold it up so you're not being blasted by the microphone or the air. You can see that both the limit is 5 volts. And yes, the bearings are noisy. Now I have one motor that I really would like to share with you. Not again, be right back. I'm back. This is just a small motor out of a miniature train. Now I have no idea what the RPMs are on this, but you actually can see how a motor works, a brushed DC motor. I think the only reason this thing is so funky is because that brush up there is arcing out to this. Well, I'll stitch this together and put it up on YouTube when right now. So, until next time, this is Joshua Kylan. Happy steaming.